So we're up to the second heat of the championship race-off. These things go a little bit quicker this time, as it's just the three same guys racing in the same spots to just get their quads, replace their batteries, do any quick repairs they need to do, and get them back up on the podiums, and we continue racing. So after a short period of revamping batteries, screwing on new props, doing a few little repairs, we are walking the quads out to the flight line. Now it's danboymanboy over there in blue props. It's Mr. Geek with the orange props, and FpvMaverick with green props. So if we switch to the wide view, you'll see those quads running around. Those are your colors there on the prop. So that does help a little bit when the guys choose different prop colors. It's a lot more easily identifiable whose quad is whose. So we do have our quads placed on the starting podiums. The last two races in total of the season, it is hard to imagine getting any kind of a tying situation the way the points are, and with 3 races, it's very hard to imagine any kind of race-off. But there is that possibility that could occur. So when I say 2 more races, you just never know. So they are back at the flight line now. And danboymanboy doing a little extra for the viewing audience there.
Okay, do we have spotters?
Okay, and everybody, including the dog, is ready to go.
Okay, we have 3 spotters. Are the pilots ready?
Ready.
No. Yes. No. Race number 2. Let's race on the tone.
The tone sounds, and 3 quads are into the air through the gate. It's another big race coming up at you here. FpvMaverick, danboymanboy, and Mr. Geek FPV duking it out for season bragging rights, season superiority. Pretty good grouping in the front, 2 out there. It's FpvMaverick through the gate first. Mr. Geek going a little bit wide and having to hit it a second time lets danboymanboy by him. So Mr. Geek falling behind slightly on this one, and he'll have to go do it again. So he went back and grabbed the gate. He feels like he must have missed it, so he went and grabbed that one more time. And FpvMaverick now onto his 3rd lap, I believe it is. He's 2 laps in at a 26.548 lap time on the last one there. All pretty fast laps. It is FpvMaverick well out ahead of the other 2, and he wins this one. Best 2 out of 3 basically wins it for him. The other 2 will be battling for 2nd place, because 20 points will be insurmountable. So 3 quads out there on the corkscrew complex. You can see them flying through all that. The types of speeds that they're achieving out there. danboymanboy gets through. 15 seconds left in this race. FpvMaverick 1 lap ahead of the 2. He'll have to fall out of the air in order to lose this one. These guys are all on lap number 4. It's danboymanboy and Mr. Geek FpvMaverick on number 5. So that's race time. Billy gets through the lap, and he's got it. It looks like he'll be season champion there. And danboymanboy, Mr. Geek, 2 and 3. We'll have one more race to make sure those points hold up. But it looks like Billy's got it sewn up for season champion here.
The race is completed. Up next.
So round number 2 goes pretty much the same way. FpvMaverick with 5 laps. danboymanboy 4. Mr. Geek managed to stay in the air on this one. He gets 4 laps, and I think that probably will shake things out. It's 20 points for FpvMaverick, 12 for danboy. Mr. Geek with 4, and the lap situation pretty similar there, 10, 8, and 4. So it looks like mathematics-wise, if Mr. Geek were to win and danboymanboy were to crash, it still could be a second and third place change. So it's not all over yet. We are going to take a look at another race, it looks like.